Schedule of registration. Understanding the driver's license renewal process. The LTO, Land Transportation Office, is responsible for issuing and renewing driver's licenses in the Philippines. Renewal is typically required every 3 years for non-professional driver's licenses and every 0.3 years for professional driver's licenses. The LTO has a schedule for license renewals based on the last digit of your license number. You can usually find this schedule on the LTO website or at their offices. It's important to renew your license on time to avoid penalties and ensure your driving privileges remain valid. Required documents for license renewal. 1. Original driver's license. 2. Valid medical issued by an LTO accredited medical clinic. 3. Official receipt of payment for the renewal fee. For other documents may be required depending on your specific situation, for example, passport, birth certificate, etc. How to renew your driver's license. Visit an LTO office. You can find a list of LTO offices on their website. Check the renewal schedule. Make sure you're renewing your license within the designated period for your license number. Prepare the required documents. Ensure you have all the necessary documents before visiting the LTO office. Pay the renewal fee. You can pay the fee at the LTO office or through authorized payment centers. Complete the renewal process. Follow the instructions provided by the LTO staff. Important note: Cologne. Regulations and procedures can change, so it's always best to check the LTO website or contact them directly for the most up-to-date information. The LTO website may also have an online appointment system for license renewals, which can help you avoid long queues. Types of driver's licenses. The Philippines has a comprehensive system for categorizing driver's licenses, ensuring that individuals are appropriately qualified to operate specific types of vehicles. Student permit. Purpose. This permit is for aspiring drivers who are learning to drive under the supervision of a licensed driver. Eligibility. You must be at least 16 years old and meet the physical and mental fitness requirements. Requirements: Cologne. Notarized letter from a parent or guardian for minors. Proof of identity, for example, PSA authenticated birth certificate, taxpayer's identification. Number 10. Validity. 1 year from the date of issuance. Limitations. You can only drive with a licensed driver in the passenger seat. Non-professional driver's license. NPDL. Purpose. This license is for individuals who drive vehicles for personal use and not for commercial purposes. Eligibility. You must be at least 18 years old, have held a student permit for at least 1 month, and pass the written and practical driving exams. Requirements: Cologne. Valid student permit, at least 1 month old. Medical certificate from an LTO accredited clinic. Proof of identity. 10. Validity. 5 years for first time issuance, renewable for 0.10 years with a clean driving record. Limitations: you can drive vehicles with a gross vehicle weight GVW of up to 4,500 kilograms, including cars, SUVs, and light trucks. Professional driver's license. PDL. Purpose. This license is for individuals who drive vehicles for a living, including public utility vehicles, PUVs, and commercial vehicles. Eligibility: you must be at least 0.18 years old, hold a non-professional license for at least 6 months, and pass the written and practical driving exams. Requirements: Cologne. Valid non-professional license, at least 6 months old, medical certificate from an LTO accredited clinic, NBI clearance, police or court clearance, if applicable, certificate from commanding officer. For military personnel. Validity: 5 years for first time issuance, renewable for 0.10 years with a clean driving record. Limitations: you can drive vehicles with a GVW of over 0.450 kilograms, including buses, trucks, and heavy construction equipment. Drivers Restriction. Code. The Land Transportation Office, LTO, in the Philippines uses driver's license restriction. Codes to specify the types of vehicles a driver is legally allowed to operate. These codes are crucial for ensuring road safety and preventing drivers from operating vehicles they are not qualified to handle. Understanding driver's license TL codes. TL codes are alphanumeric codes that indicate the general category of vehicles a driver is licensed to operate. There are 9 main TL codes, ranging from A to C, each corresponding to a specific type of vehicle. Vehicle category codes are further subcategories within each TL code, specifying the particular types of vehicles a driver can operate. These codes are found on the right side of the DL code on the back of the license. Where to find your DL codes? The new DL codes are located on the back of your driver's license. To the right of each DL code. They are usually presented in 3 parts. 1. Vehicle category code indicates the specific types of vehicles you can operate. 2. License classification shows whether you have a professional place or non-professional NP license. 3. Transmission type indicates whether you are licensed to drive manual, mount, or automatic at transmissions. Important note, if your license says mount, you can operate both manual and automatic transmissions. If your license says at, you can only operate automatic transmissions.
Don't give